let me record this. Maybe Dana, you are saying like this.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, yeah. So this is again here, like you can see it, but you have to type it one by one. So compared to this, like yeah, if you can have side by side, you can copy here. Like
Yeah, I think here also we can just,
yeah, double click.
select and yeah, select the fields, that way.
Let me try. I don't think so. Select will allow here. So I didn't try this. So
Yeah, I have tried this, that's why,
okay, no, it's not copying.
it is not.
So select. At
Maybe.
least if I click it, if it's populating, then it's good. But yeah. So see here,
Mhm.
still like it's not copying.
I think it's the keys on the Mac, I believe, because I was able to select,
Are you able to
multiple.
copy
Yes, yes, I was able to select multiple fields and run the query like this way.
like this?
Yes,
Okay, got it. So if you select the fields, then use the query, then it's giving.
yes,
So like you don't want to type it. So select the ID, deleted, mass deleted name, then it will come.
correct. Yep. Hmm.
Okay, yeah. So and if I maximize this, okay, that's it. Like now, if you want to execute it, you have to execute. Okay, and again here also you can update the record directly. So if I want to update the field, so just save. That row gets saved now. Same way, insert row, delete row, refresh grid. It's refresh. Create a new record. It will take you to the page, the new page. Yeah, open detail page. You select any one of the record, open detail page, it will open. Same way, edit, it will open the edit mode. So if they are passing the E, it will open the edit mode. So in the URL, ID/E means edit mode. It will open the edit mode here. Now see here, detail mode basically this one because it's a view. You have to pass the ID, not here. Okay. Okay, so we are in the data loader.io. So on this, the pricing, there is a 0 monthly per users and how many records? 10,000 record per month. And you can perform a number of tasks and maximum record is how much? Monthly, you can insert or update or delete maximum 10,000 record only, not more than that. Once if he reaches the limit, you have to wait for a month to refresh the allocations. If it's a professional, $99 per user per month, and here you can perform like this many records. In enterprise, $299 per user per month, again unlimited records. Okay, so this is the dataloader.io, again provided by MuleSoft company. MuleSoft is now Salesforce acquired MuleSoft. It's one of the Salesforce company, I would say. Yeah. So here also you can perform the same operation, insert operation, update operation, delete operation. So even export same way. So customer. So these are all you don't want to install a tool in your local systems. So it will run on cloud. I just select that. Still it's loading. Yeah. It's taking time to load. Come on. If I go previous window. Still like the field is not coming. Just give me a minute. It's taking time to load. Okay. So I would say like this is pretty much easy. If you guys like wanted like go through it. So import again, do like a different operations, insert operation, update operation, and upset operations, and try to utilize that. Yeah. So this is for the data loader.io. And the next one is basically, let's move on to the Jitterbit. It may take like a more time. So I would like to finish that today. Yeah, so in data loader, again, this is a link, and here are the operation you can perform in the data loader. Along with, I will put export. Yeah, the next one is Excel connector. So maybe we can go through the Excel connector. Let me install the Excel connector in my Windows machine. It's opening for the button, that's okay. So here downloads. So try to download Xforce Connect, and also I will try to download this one also, because this is the latest version. This is 34. Okay, that's okay. And this one, the old versions, API 16. And mainly this one, MS Office toolkits. So you need to install the toolkit first. So I will just clean all this. Now if I go to download, okay, so we don't want this. We don't want these two. Even this one I will download it later if required, but let it be. So first of all, like, export this and install this. Finish. Okay, so this is basically Salesforce Office Toolkit. Done. The next one is, now if I try to open the Excel sheet, this is Office 365, but let it be. So on the option, add-in, click go, browse the add-ins, on the download, click OK. Okay, see here, it's get connected over here, click OK. There are some of the library is not finding, that's okay, I will say okay. Still like some library is not missing. Sorry. Just give me a second. Okay. So on the download, instead of using this connector giving some error, so let's try to utilize this one and let's see. We'll try to use this, okay? No, I think like there is some issue with the connector on Office 365. If this fails, we don't have the new toolkit. So the latest toolkits, we don't have it, okay? Because the connection itself, it's failing. My goodness. Okay. Okay, the Excel connector, like I will fix it and I will see like which version is running, and then I will get back to you on this. Maybe like, yeah. Next session, enable macros, let's see. Yeah, it's coming now. Yes, we got that. See here on add-ons, forge.com connector. Same here also you can perform the operations. So let's see, like if I try to open a new Excel sheet. Is there actually? Good. Now if I try to query the record, okay, so table query wizard. No, it's throwing error message. Anyway, I will see that whether like is there is some issue with that, like maybe like is there any new connector like a Salesforce recommending, and I will update you on this. So basically like this is a force.com connector. Here also you can perform the same operations, but again from Excel sheet you can insert the data into Salesforce. Same way you can query the data, you can insert the data, you can update the data, you can do like all the operations here also, but at a time it will take 200 record, 200 record. So maximum 200 record it will take per transactions. In Excel sheet you have a lot of records, but it will run like a 200 record, 200 record. Okay, so this one I will confirm you, so don't save. The next one. So the next one is basically third-party tools. So either Jitterbit, Orchestra, or Informatica. So out of this, I have only on Jitterbit. So let's utilize this Jitterbit. So to create a new Jitterbit, you have to go for this login. So this is a URL. So you need a Jitterbit to download it and use it. So you need to go for this URL. So you need to register it. Once if you register, you will get an email. So it take like 5 minutes maximum to get an email. Once if you get an email, then they will send you the link. Yeah. So let me show you that how you will get it. Login.jitterbit.com, I think. Login dot. Yeah. Login.jitterbit.com. So then it will take me to the login page. Enter your username and the password. What is the password? Mine. No. Password like maybe is there in my system, but I'll show you. So once if you logged in, you will have a first option itself, download the Jitterbit data loader. So I will log in from the Jitterbit Studio. So you'll see here, you need to download the file and you have to install it. So I will show you the file once if you downloaded it like this. So it will be Jitterbit Cloud Data Loader 86 or 64-bit. Depends on your operating system. You can download it and install it. And the Mac also they are giving it, but it's not working on the Mac. I tried it. It's not working on the Mac. So once if you install it, you will have a shortcut, the desktop shortcut, and open the Jitterbit now.
Is it the free one or the
free one?
Okay.
The password because I already saved it, so that's it. Now if I want to log into the console, even I can go for a console login. I think it will open the console now. Yeah, now I can show you. See, once if you log in, no thanks, it will give you these options by default. So you will get an email after registering it. You will get an email. Once if you logged into the systems. So you can see the screen. So then here, like I go to download. And you can download it for Windows or Mac. So see Jitterbit Cloud Data Loader for Salesforce. That is a name. But generally in Jitterbit they have a studio, but studio is expensive. As I mentioned, like $1,000 per user per month. They have like a studio. Studio means like, yeah, you can do lot many things compared to this. But this is fair enough for most of the companies. I don't recommend to go for like until like if you're going for a API integrations, yes, then you can go for that. Normal fetch and full, like yeah, if it's a single database or single table, just go ahead with that. Okay. So now my requirement is I have a Excel sheet, like I have a database, local database. Okay. Assume like I do have a local database. So in my local database, I do have like let's say my local database is MS SQL or MySQL, and we have a Salesforce. Now in Salesforce, we have a customer object. Okay. In MySQL also, I'm going to have a customer objects because I used MySQL for my own applications. So you can build any third party like a different application, and for the databases, your MySQL database. Now our requirement is we need to synchronize these two way, here and here, both way synchronizations. That synchronization frequency is every 5 minutes or maybe every 1 hour or whatever it is, depends on the requirement. We can go for it, but at the moment every 1 hour or every 5 minutes it has to sync between the two systems. So the primary source of truth is Salesforce. So push from here, and if there is any changes, push it here, push from here and push it here, like that. Yeah. So the primary is Salesforce and push it here. And same way, if there is any changes or every 5 minutes, push it again back here. Yeah. So let's see how we are going to do this using the Jitterbit. We don't want to write any single line of code. Without writing it, simply we can synchronize using the middleware called Jitterbit. Okay. So first of all, in my local system, I will go and create a MySQL. In MySQL database, I will create a customer table. Okay. So to do this, I have installed my local services. So let me run it. Okay. So it's running my localhost. And here also you can see the output, but we'll get back to that. So if I minimize this and open the browser, or I can use here also. Okay, and I opened MySQL as well. PHP my admin. And I'm going to create a new database. Let's say my Salesforce database name is Salesforce. Okay, create it. And I'm going to create a table on the Salesforce database, which is customer. At the moment, 4 columns, that's fine. So name, email, what else? name, email. What else we need? Or I will go ahead with the customer name. I think simple name is good. Name, email, mobile, address, varchar, okay. Length will be 255, 255. Mobile 50. I think let's go with 255. Address 255. Default. There is a possibility of null here, none, here null, here also null. But email I am putting not null. Okay, and save. Do we need any other fields? Let me check like if there are any other fields. So we have a customer name is there, email is there, mobile is there, address I copied, maybe country we can take it, and postal code. Country, postal code will take it. Address is there, country, postal code. Now I am going to add 2 more columns after address. So country, varchar, null, zip or postal code, zip or postal code, varchar, null, save. Okay, so here now we don't have any record at the moment. Now what I will do, I'm going to fetch it from Salesforce automatically. Okay, let's do that. In localhost is ready. We have a database. Okay, MySQL database. I have I will just delete this. I don't want this. Move to bin, move to bin, move to bin, move to bin, delete. Okay, so now open the Jitterbit. So in order to fetch from Salesforce to a localhost, you have to use the query. So this is the data operator. Here you have a queries, and in the connections you can create a connections. In the schedule you can schedule the record. So you can schedule the timeline. So no, I'll cancel it, and I want to delete this. Okay, there is a currently file one is involved. Okay, so on the file, like let's delete this. Let it be. I will delete later. Okay, so this is the schedule, and this is a file format, and then this is a console, and wherever like if you want to open it, like yeah, system console or scheduler console. On the scheduler console, you can see like how many job is running. Yeah, if there is anything like you can see like if there are anything running, and system console also same. So you can see the what is the status of that system console. You can schedule it. Okay. So first of all, let's create a connections. So see here, Salesforce, source, and target. Now to create a Salesforce connections, I think already I connected it. Let's see. Here is that. If you don't want, I will delete it and reconnect it. But already there is a connection in use. So just I will open this, the connections. You'll see you have to enter the URL, username, password, and security token. Where you will get a security token? Let me refresh it and let's see. Yeah, maybe like a password or security token, something is incorrect. So I'm going to reset the security token now. Okay, So because of that, it's not logging. So to get the security token, go back to your Salesforce. Click on the image icon, your image. Click on setup. You'll see a reset security token. For in your profile, if the IP address is enabled, then you won't see the security token. You have to remove the IP address to see the security token. So reset the security token. I just resetted it. Okay, here are my security token. Just copy on the Jitterbit, paste. So username, password, security token. Now check it. See, connected successfully. So Salesforce is connected. Now the same way, try to connect the localhost. So source and target. Now you are going to push it, right? So to push it, you have to configure the localhost in the target. So I'm going to configure it. New target. I will say local or MySQL. MySQL. I will say MySQL Salesforce connections or MySQL localhost. MySQL target. So the driver will be MySQL driver, yeah. JDBC. Server name, localhost.
Salesforce.
Database name,
Salesforce, right?
Yeah. The login is root and the password is MySQL. Default MySQL actually. So test login. Okay, something error happened. Just give me a second, maybe like a localhost. Salesforce is correct. Root. Yeah, no need to use default. Okay, let's use the default port. Maybe I will check the password. What is the password? Give me a second. So MySQL password. Maybe M capital or so username is root, all are small. Okay, so copy this. Localhost MySQL, yeah. It won't take this much time. No. Communication link failure. The last package even communications server was 0 milliseconds ago. The driver is not received any package from the server. 1 minute. Okay, let's move on to this. So MySQL JDBC, yeah, that is fine. Or PostgreSQL also is that, but we are connecting into MySQL only. So ODBC, MySQL ODBC, yeah. Localhost. No, still it's not coming. 1 minute.
Do we need to give the port name by any chance anywhere?
No need actually. So without giving the port name, it will work. No. If I install it directly, it will come. Let me check. There is no port. So maybe like a default port. Let's try without port. No. 1 minute. These are all fine. It's a connection strings. Like if you need manually, we can put that. MySQL. Okay. MySQL. It won't take this much time. So it's very simple. So yeah. Connection refused. Last time I done it with one of my student, like last weekdays batch, but it was connecting. Yeah, this is the one for him. Like I connected. No, it says like a Java.NET connect exceptions, connection refused. So studio versions, this one, and okay, EMA versions, okay, user Sambat, that's okay. Yeah, arg, these are all okay. Agent is running, that is okay. Let me check like the agent. So if I go here, on the management console, let me check this. Okay, just give me a second. I will stop it. I don't want to, I will just pause the recording.